Standard 7th Grammar, Chapter number 4, Determiner. Children, before moving on to the use of determiners, let us understand what is a determiner. A determiner is a word that decides, limits, or determines something about the noun that follows. It belongs to a special class of noun qualifiers. The important determiners are a, and the, which is also known as articles. Now let us understand how and where we will use the article or the determiners a, and the. The indefinite determiner a and an are called the indefinite determiners because they do not point out any particular person, animal, or thing. Children, let I make you clear that indefinite means that it does not point out something, it is not giving you any kind of clear view. That is known as indefinite determiner. We use an before a word beginning with a vowel sound. Now what is vowel, children? You have learned right from the KG. A, E, I, O, U, which gives sound to the word. That is a vowel. A is used, and before a word beginning with a vowel sound. And A is used before a word beginning with a consonant sound. So except for A, E, I, O, U, all the other letters are the consonant. There are total 26 alphabets and 5 vowels and 21 consonant. Now, here I have given you Gujarati Barakhadi, children. This is just to make you clear. See, here when I have written that an is used before a vowel, there is many a times it happens that an comes before the consonant also. Why it comes before the consonant and why a sometimes come before the vowel? Let us understand it. Example, an umbrella. So it is understood U is a vowel, so we have written an honest man. Then why we have written an before a consonant H? Children, here to make you clear, many a time you might not understand. So to make it clear, H is silent here. We pronounce the word honest, not honest. It is honest. So to make it clear, so children, I have written in Gujarati to show you that I don't know whether this is a perfect word, Gujarati word or not, as I am not very sure about it, but just only for your knowledge. Honest, I have written, you can see O. So it is a O is a vowel. That is why an has come before the honest. Now moving on towards A. A is used before the consonant. So A boy. So B is a consonant. But what about E? E is not at all a consonant. It is a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. But then still we are using A. What is the reason behind that? So when we are pronouncing European, children, so the Y letter comes European. So European. If you don't understand in that manner, this is a better way to understand. I have written in Gujarati European. You can see Ya. We have written Ya. So Ya is not a, Ya is a consonant. It is not a vowel. So I hope, children, this part is clear to you. To understand more, you can use many other words to find out which one is vowel and which one is consonant. Use of indefinite determiner a and an. Let us see where these letters are used. In the numerical sense, so suppose you are telling about some numbers, the number of thing, you're pointing out the number of noun, then we use a or an. Here, children, a and an shows one, singular. It is used for singular. Example, he has an elephant. So we are talking about only one elephant. The second example, I bought a cow and a goat. Again, we are talking about one cow and one goat. So I hope you understood. So an and a is used for a numerical to show the number. The next one is in the sense of a certain. Certain means when you are sure that something has happened, when you are sure, then you use the letter A. Example, I saw a car passing by. That means you have seen a car is passing by. It's going near from you. So A is certain. I met a European yesterday. So A, again you are sure because you have met somebody, a European. Third, when an individual is spoken of as the representative of a class. So when an individual means a person, when we are talking about a person, but as a representative of a class, we are not talking about one person, but maybe we are telling about one person, but it is not meant for one person, but it is meant for the class. How you will come to know? See this. Example, a girl should be modest in her dress. So a girl, whenever she is wearing the dress, it should be according to her modesty. So a girl, children, we are not talking about one girl, we are talking about all the girls, all that girl comes in that class, we are talking about that. A pupil means student. A pupil should be attentive in the class. So we are not talking about one child. We are talking about the class. We are talking about all the students. Use of definite determiner the. So a and an is indefinite, means it is not given for a particular person or a place, but definite is used for the particular thing or the place. When referred to a particular person, animal or thing. So when we use the, it is referred to a particular person, you know that person, you know that animal, and you know that thing, then only we use the word the. This is the boy whom we met yesterday. So this boy is known to you, so we are using the. Used before the names of oceans, seas, gulfs, rivers, mountain ranges, and group of islands. So specially remember, children, whenever oceans, seas, gulfs, rivers, mountain ranges, and group of islands, whenever you mention that names, you have to first write the. Example, the Himalayas, the Ganga. So the is used before all these names. Now, the is used before the names of provinces. Provinces means, children, the area which is divided into small parts, areas, and countries, when the name suggests that they are made up of a smaller unit. So small units make a province. So that if you see that kind of a word, then you use the word the. For example, the Deccan, the United Kingdom. Now, the is also used before the nouns which name the inhabitants. Inhabitants means the people who are living in that country. For example, if Gujarat, the people, those who are living in Gujarat, they are called Gujaratis. So same way, the inhabitants of that country, before that inhabitants, we write the. For example, the Germans are born engineers. The is used before the common nouns which are the only ones of their kind. So it is also used before the common nouns which are only one, which are of only, children, one kind, we use for that also. For example, it is sun, the earth, the stars, the sky, the east. So these are all common nouns, but they are of only one kind. So before that we use the. The is also used before the collective nouns. So before the collective nouns, we have learned in the earlier lesson nouns that there are different types of noun, and among them one of the noun is collective noun. So before the collective noun also we use the word the army, the parliament. Now, used before, the is also used before an ordinal number. Children, I learned in the earlier class about the ordinal and the cardinal number. What is a cardinal number, children? A cardinal number is a number that says how many of something there are, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 100,000 lakhs. They are all known as a odd cardinal number. And what is ordinal number, children? An ordinal number is a number that tells the position of something in a list, such as first, second, third, fourth, fifth. These are the ordinal number. So whenever we are using ordinal number, we use the word the. Whenever we are using the superlative degree, we have learned in adjective, children, the adjective, they are divided into 3 degrees, that is positive, comparative and superlative degree. So whenever we are using superlative degree, we have to use the. And in the comparative construction, sometimes in the comparative construction, sometimes, not every time, sometimes in the comparative constructions also we use the. For example, the first. Second example, Mohan is the most helpful, superlative degree, boy in the class. Number 3, he is the cleverer of the two. This is a comparative construction. Now, the is also used before the names of holy books, newspaper, ships and trains, musical instruments. So, it is also used before all this name. For example, the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran, the Holy Bhagavad Gita is in before all these holy books. We use the word the, like the Bible, the Quran and the Bhagavad Gita. Second, before the newspapers, the Times of India. Third, the name of the ship, the Titanic, and the instruments which we are using for the music, the violin. Children, here is the exercise in your worksheet on page number 16. Kindly copy down this white color underlined. They are the answers. So kindly try to copy down this in your workbook. Question B is there. Rewrite the following, inserting determiners a, an, or wherever necessary on page number 17, children. Here with the white color, whatever is there, they are the determiners. So kindly copy down this as your answers. These are all the answers, not the question. Okay. So these are the answers. Kindly copy down in your workbook. Next lesson is, children, 4.1. More about determiners. I will explain you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.